I'm gonna be painting this today. Before I get started with painting this little dresser, let me show you guys some B-roll of me going to Target, Home Depot, and Half Price Books to get the supplies to paint this thing. I did get a book from Half Price Books to treat myself because Home Depot is a scary place. Anyways, here is the B-roll of yesterday. I got the paint and the primer. I didn't end up getting any sandpaper just because the worker there said I didn't need any. But right now I'm gonna go to Half Price Books and just see what they have. And then after I'm gonna go to Target and get the zip ties and maybe see if they have any paintbrushes because they were pretty expensive over there. I want to try to find the second book of Beartown. Maybe some other books that I've been wanting. Oh look, Half Price Books is right here. Okay, I need to look for somewhere to park my whip. Oh, perfect! Okay, let me lock my bike real quick. But I urgently need to try to get those zip ties because right now I can't like put my tote bag in my basket because it's just too heavy and it's weighing it down and like it's hitting the wheel. So I have to I need to go to Target. I was going to get zip ties in Home Depot, but it was too overwhelming in there. Like I was so shy. I was like in Home Depot for like a good 5 minutes just staring at the stuff until I asked like a coworker. Until I asked a worker, but I was scared. You guys won't guess what I found. I found the second book. I'm not gonna lie, I was really confused in there because it looks really different. Change of plans, I'm gonna go to Home Depot real quick and see if they have any zip ties because my thing broke. I'm like, what am I looking at? This is why I wanted to go to Target because I have no idea what any of this is. And like, am I gonna be able to find my little zip ties in this humongous, scary place? I found them finally after asking 2 different people and both of them telling me 2 different things. Finally found them. That gave me a headache, like genuinely. That place is, first of all, a maze. Second of all, it's just so cluttered and it like hurts my eyes, it hurts my head. But I got them. Hopefully these work. There were so many like different kinds too, like I didn't know which ones to pick. It's not hitting the thing anymore. You know what I also want to get? Another basket right here. Because I just love carrying a lot of stuff, I guess. Getting lost and feeling overwhelmed in Home Depot was so worth it. So worth it. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna look for brushes. We only have the 5-pack. It's not that expensive though. Maybe. Welcome back. Okay, let me show you guys the supplies for this little project. Starting off, we have this little cleaner. I'm gonna first clean this dresser because it is very dusty. Next, we got a trash bag that I'm gonna put under this dresser so I don't get the paint on the floor and anywhere else, hopefully. I don't have anywhere else to paint this thing, so I'm hoping that I don't get the paint on my books or like anywhere else. So I might need another one. Next, I got this 5-pack of paintbrushes. We have multiple versions. I might end up using this big one, but I did get this from Target and they were a lot cheaper than Home Depot's paintbrushes, so hey, I'm not complaining. Now the fun stuff. We have the paint. We have 1 primer and 1 paint. I actually don't know which is which. I kind of forgot, and they both kind of say primer, so I don't know. I think this one is the primer and this one is the paint, and we have this little opener to open the paint. I don't even know if this is what these things are called, but very nervous, very excited. I've never painted any furniture. I've never like upcycled any furniture, so I don't know how this is gonna go. And I am gonna paint this a boring color. I'm gonna paint it white. It's kind of boring. I would love to keep this like brown color, but I can always strip the paint if I have to. I can always remove the paint, so it's no problem. But right now I'm gonna start cleaning this dresser because it is dirty. The inside is like, that's a hole. Let's start cleaning this dresser. I'm a little worried too because I'm scared that I don't have enough paint to paint this whole thing. So I'm hoping that I don't have to go back tomorrow or today. You guys want to know something cool too? This comes off. And this isn't even part of the dresser. This dresser was my mom's, but she got 2 other new dressers for her room. So she gave me this old one, and this isn't really like my theme, I guess. So I thought it'd be fun to paint it. Initially, I was just gonna get rid of this entirely, and I don't think I was gonna keep this in my room because I was too scared to paint this. But then I'm like, hey, why not? Like, I always thought that upcycling furniture was so cool, and I've always seen like videos on it, and I thought it was so awesome. And it's something that I've always low-key wanted to do and try. I'm glad that I'm facing my fears right now and gonna try to paint this. We got all the supplies ready. Perfect. Let's see, I think I'm gonna use maybe this one to start off. This one could be good. Ooh, they feel kind of cheap. I'm sure these will get the job done. Guys, this is me doing the thumbnail right now. Don't mind me. Okay, hopefully that's a good one. Really hope I don't get paint on my clothes. I didn't even think about that. Guys, this is so scary. I'm like so nervous right now. This is so fun. This is like a huge canvas right now. I'm like really hoping that this is kind of a trust the process type of project because it's looking a little rough right now. This is so satisfying. I was worried about this paint not being enough, but I think it might be enough. This is how much I still have left, and I already have 2 of them like painted. I think I was worried for nothing. Okay, I'm finished with the second one. Let me get a trash bag and change out of these clothes. After, we'll continue on the other drawers. So I moved those over there and I changed. Let's continue on these 2. I got my practice with the drawers and I think it turned out pretty good. Let's just get started. This feels so wrong. I don't know why. I finished priming everything. Now I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna do some research and see if I need to do a double coat for the primer. Look at my hands, they are covered in paint.
1 hour later.
Okay, I've had dinner. And according to ChatGPT, it's recommended that I do another coat of primer. So we're gonna do that. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, little update. I'm on the last side for the second coat. Look at my hands. My knees are covered in paint.
The next day.
So the dresser is officially done. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Ta-da! This is the dresser. Definitely turned out how I expected it to. Can I just say I loved painting this dresser. I loved it so much. It was so much fun. One of the main reasons of why I enjoy painting so much is because of how relaxing it is. So painting something big like this was so much fun and so relaxing, and I loved it so much. I can for sure see myself doing this more often, upcycling old furniture, and I feel like this might be a hobby that I might continue in the future. But I love this so much. It was so fun, and it was also so fun trying something new and kind of getting over that fear, because I was this close to not painting this thing because I was scared. So I'm glad I pushed myself, and I'm so glad I actually went through with it because I had the time of my life, and I feel like it looks great. It really does. It looks amazing, and I can't wait to use this for clothes and just for stuff. But yeah, that was me painting this brown dresser. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one.